EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lady, we're going to start.
They'll go play action with Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
21 yards. And the Seahawks
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to start.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What is up?
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What is up?
Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
What is on?
Here's Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And to be brought down right around the 40. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Whiskey, whiskey. Ready, set.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Quiet, quiet. Ready, set.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Corey Horton now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set. Set.
The throw on first down is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Made at the
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Right side, caught by Burton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Seahawks' 28-yard line.
Ready to hard.
Throw it again. It's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On second down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Roll, Odunze, touchdown, Bears. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Horton. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Darnold. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Now Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On the give, it is Manunga. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Volunteer!
On the option, it's Swift. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9. Williams. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.